Good afternoon, Caregiver Resource Line. How can I help you?
Here at the Caregiver Resource Line, volunteers like Lois Von Holla answer calls from people across Arizona who are caring for a loved one living with a disability or dealing with prolonged health issues. Many of them are seeking information and resources that can help guide them through the daily challenges of being a caregiver.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you are going through?
Others are simply feeling overwhelmed and are looking for a compassionate ear and an outlet for support.
Sometimes they're so unhappy and tired, they don't know how to phrase the question. I just ask them, explain your situation, and then I can come up with some options that might help them.
Taking on and maintaining the constant care of a loved one all alone can often leave caregivers neglecting their own well-being, both physically and emotionally.
It would raise my blood pressure up, would make me cry, put a lot of stress on me, thinking I wasn't doing what I should be doing for a caregiver.
Bobby Lehman found herself in a situation so many people in Arizona face, struggling to care for a family member who cannot care for themselves. Her partner Ray was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease 5 years ago, and balancing the stresses of everyday life, along with caring for Ray, was beginning to take its toll. Bobby finally came to the realization that she was in a unique yet common situation as a caregiver, and she reached out for help.
There was a lot of worrying, trying to get all the doctors going and getting all the help we needed.
When a caregiver makes the realization that they're into something that's maybe more than what they anticipated when it started, they hopefully will get the idea to reach out and seek some help.
Recognizing the more than 1 million people in Arizona caring for a loved one on a full-time basis, the Caregiver Resource Line was created through a partnership between the Arizona Department of Economic Security and the Arizona Caregiver Coalition. This toll-free line is available to anyone caring for a loved one who is seeking information, resources, or support. It is answered by trained volunteers, many of whom have been caregivers in their own lives, and truly understand the unique challenges caregivers face on a daily basis. From caregiving training opportunities to support groups and references to qualified local respite providers, the Caregiver Resource Line volunteer will guide you to resources that can help you provide the best care possible for your loved one. They can also answer any of your questions about the Respite Voucher Program, which reimburses a portion of the respite care costs to qualified caregivers. The application process for this program can easily begin by calling the Caregiver Resource Line. While the benefits to their loved ones are clear, the caregivers who access the Caregiver Resource Line also come away with renewed hope and strength in their situation, gained from the ease in calling the line, the many forms of help it can provide, and the compassion on the other end of the line.
The person that answered the phone was very knowledgeable, and they were friendly and they were understanding to my situation.
If I didn't have the caregiver's line to help me out, my blood pressure, my stress, my anxiety would all be, I'd probably be in the hospital right now trying to get all of this done without any help. But now we got the help.
I think what they appreciate more, they always say thank you, you've been so helpful, or, oh, I can't believe you've given me a direction to move in. They're thankful that they've gotten their story out, that somebody has heard them and validated that they have a problem and there's hope. There are resources for them.
Support for caregivers is just a call or click away. Call 1-888-737-7494 or visit us online at azcaregiver.org.